today I'm going to be doing a November update of my low waste journey. It's been a really good month, I think. I started my own compost. I bought an urban composter, and how it works is I cut up all of our food scraps and dump them into the composter and then spray them with this compost accelerator, which contains effective microbes that help break down the scraps. And so every few days I will drain it for the compost tea, which when mixed with water we can use to water our plants because it's a great fertilizer. So after a few weeks, the compost is ready to be buried in a shallow well in the garden and will then start to break down in an organic way, thus reducing methane emissions from landfill. Another thing that I did this month is I accumulated all of my lids that are from things like milk cartons, Coke bottles, things like that, and I chucked them in a little container for a month and donated them to a charity called Lids for Kids, and they make them into prosthetic limbs for children, which I think is really awesome. Went to Vegan Fest and that was a lot of fun. I got these baddies from Vegan Fest from a lovely lady. She's a small business. Her name is Love from Tasmania. So she makes her own soap. She makes a lot of zero waste stuff. I decided to get some soap. It smells divine. This is rose and geranium, and she makes these bath mitts, and you just like scrub yourself with it, and you just chuck it in the wash every now and then, and yeah, they're great. So I'm so excited that I finally got my Flora and Fauna order in the mail today. Flora and Fauna are an online store that are dedicated to sourcing ethical, eco, organic and vegan products. And so the first thing I got was a sample of the Elate Pressed Powder Foundation in the shade PN2. It's very light on the skin and is really good coverage as well. I also got the Elate Brow Balm in suede. It is so nice. It's such a great natural and low waste alternative to brow pomade. It's just a great little bamboo pot. You can purchase a refill and you just pop it back in. And I also got the Dirty Hippie Cosmetics Hemp Seed and Raspberry Hydrating Primer, and I'm loving it. And it smells really good, and it's not greasy at all. It makes like it's dewy. It's kind of like moisturizer really, and it's in it's in a glass bottle. I am so happy with my Flora and Fauna order. I'm definitely going to be doing another one. And I'm going to keep this box because they do a recycling program of all your old empty cosmetics. You cut them up so you can like get all the product out and you chuck it back in one of these bad boys and you ship them off back to them and they recycle them for you, so that's awesome. The swap that I made this month is I purchased this apple cider vinegar because I found with my shampoo bar from Hope Suds leaves my hair kind of greasy, and I have read that that's how most people start out. Their hair kind of needs to adjust. So I've been making an apple cider vinegar rinse with this and water, and I also made my own toner. Usually I use witch hazel, but they come in these like plastic bottles. I go through like one a month. When I finished my witch hazel, I kept the bottle and popped this in there, and yeah, it works great. And I use them with these reusable face rounds from Marigold. I got these from Vegan Fest as well. The ones that I made weren't that great, but they do the trick like when these are in the wash. So I use them both, obviously. I'm not going to throw these ones out. This month I also refilled my natural deodorant. So I took my empty pot to one of the many refilling stations for My Shea, and they refill it for you for a discounted price, which is really cool. Everything's going well and I can't wait to update you all for December. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Darling, my heart was yours.